What's up, party people, and welcome back. This is a series where I take every Street Fighter 6 character from day one all the way to Master Rank. This is a fun and effective way for me to cope with mental illness, and I hope to make you laugh and learn along the way. Every 20 minutes game, and I recommend a 5-minute break to help improve learning efficiency as well as avoid tilt. Stick around until the end. I supply one of those for you as well. Now, on to the video. Round 1 fight. We are back into another video of Miss Cammy. Real quick, before we get into match analysis for these videos, I want to touch back on the how-to day 1 video, the first episode in this series of guides for Cammy. The reason why I want to touch back on that is because I cover 4 key fundamentals in that video. I'm going to review them real quick, but if you look back to the video, I have much more in-depth and a typed-up guide for you guys to look at. But real quick, the first fundamental is slow down and have fun. Winning isn't what matters. Losing isn't what matters. Points aren't what matters. Having fun is what matters when you play the video game. If you're not having fun, go do something else. Go play something else. Street Fighter 6 is a hard game. Not that it's hard, but it's just it's taxing on the mental, you know. So you want to make sure you take regular. Well, we'll get to that, but you want to make sure you're having fun. Is what I mean. You know, it's a 1v1 fighting game. It can be very stressful. Number 2. Basic combos. We're not looking for any sauce in this guide. You know, there's plenty of other godlike Cammys out there. I am not one of them. I just learned this character, and since I just learned this character, I don't want to do anything fancy with her. I just want the most basic of the basic. I just want to not have to think about my punishes whenever the time comes to punish. I just want a basic light punish, a medium punish, a heavy punish, something that works off wall splat, something that works off of crumple, something that works off of drive reversal. I have all those basic combos in the typed up guide for you guys already, but it's just important not to worry about the hard stuff, not to worry about the sauce, just to go for easy stuff because it's just as good. I mean, to get to Master Rank, that's what we're looking for, you know? And even after Master Rank, you don't need any fancy stuff. Have you seen Daigo's Akuma? Anyways, and the third fundamental, what do you call it, is develop a game plan. Even a basic game plan is very useful. I have typed up game plans for you guys in my guide again. That's why I say go check out the How to Day 1 video, take pictures of the guide, follow along in the series. But essentially the idea is like characters in this game are like chess pieces. Whereas, you know, they can only move in certain ways, they can only do certain things, and you want to know what your character wants to do, so it'll help you win, you know what I mean? You're not going to be, if you're standing full screen with Cammy trying to throw fireballs, you're not doing it right, you know, essentially. But I have typed up 3 very easy game plans to follow along with for Cammy in that guide, so check it out. And the last and most important rule is the 20 and 5 rule. Every 20 minutes of gaming, take a 5-minute break. This is, if you take away anything from these guys, take away that. That's the one thing that everyone says has been a real game changer for them. You know, it's improved their mental stack. It helps them with everything, you know what I mean? I do it for everything, not just video games. I do it for studying. I do it for what have you. It's just scientifically proven to be the most efficient way to learn things is taking regular breaks like that. It helps your brain marinate, you know what I mean? Soak in all that information and go from smooth brain to lumpy, wrinkly brain with many. That's how your brain remembers stuff, as it develops those grooves. And that's the most efficient way to get a groovy brain. Now that we have done with our recap, we are going to do match analysis for the rest of this video and watch me just get beat up by a bunch of mines, I'm sure, but that's okay too. You know, you're not going to win every game. Not everyone's going to be my JP guide where I close my eyes and climb the master, you know what I mean? If I did it now with Cammy, I'm sure I'd be much better, but for some reason, Cammy took a while to click for me. I kind of like knew what I needed to do, but I was just like, man, it's, you know, to like these dive kicks are terrible. You know what I mean? Just one of those things though. And just her special moves like spin knuckle. I don't like versus Mai's love to throw their fan. You know what I mean? Of course they do. It's an amazing move, but I don't spin knuckle Mai's. I don't ever use hooligan like after a good Oki situation. No, I have no setups for Hooligan. No, I just no concept of it. You know, I'm not doing Not doing enough with this character. Excuse me. That was a good one. I don't combo very well off of dive kicks either, but I got some momentum here. Should have went for the throw probably on the first Oki. The DI was way too ambitious there. There's no reason to go for it. I have so much health, you know? Now I don't have so much health. I had a lot of health. I had a lot of drive gauge. Now I got neither of those because I was so greedy. So that was just a foolish mistake. Trying to play a little bit of foozies here, but I mean, whenever it comes to spacing, I'm really not the best with Cammy because, you know, I don't know how many games I've played with her at this point, but not a lot. Oh, that was nice. I probably could have just level 3'd there. Now I'm dead. Oh, I'm not dead, but Los Trabajos, senor. Oh, I'm buffering. Oh, that was my ass right there. That was good. Finally anti-airing something. I want him to, Oh, nice. Kill him. Oh, wow, I actually won a game. No, I'm just kidding, but I actually didn't think I was going to beat that guy. With the mistakes that were made. Nice with punish, question mark? Trying to use my strong ground buttons. The combo after like that dive kick, pretty much most combos for Cammy is going to, well, I did the same dumb shit. I probably shouldn't have been playing by the looks of it. It doesn't look like my head was into it at all. Excuse me. Yeah, that's a bit of a strange one to me. But what I was saying before was the dive kick, like the X dive kick, how I did the 2 jabs and a screwed up. But a standing jab into a light kick with Cammy seems to be the go-to off of her dive kick usually. Like that right there. Probably, I don't know if the EX dive kick always has the same properties. I know if you block it, it's like always 0. Unless you block it right at the toes, then she's plus. Nice uppercut. Yeah. Wow. It's funny because I play these matches all well until I do that same dumb shit. Go figure. Yeah, you can't really combo off of that. Nice throw. Let's see how my approach is. Oh, we're getting Wi-Fi'd up, people. Let's see. Yeah, we're up to 4 frames of rollback. Good shit. Yeah, that Wi-Fi tilt. That sucked, but, you know, I'm the one who accepted the match. No one to blame but myself. Okay, let's see if we get something going. Oh, I didn't combo off that? That sucks. That's an easy peasy. Wow. That's interesting to watch this game. I don't know what was going through my head. This is the first game of the session, too, so I don't know. Maybe I had something else going on. Maybe I just wasn't into it. Maybe I didn't feel like playing. But that happens sometimes. You know, I'll sit down and play a session, and I'm like, man, I really just don't feel like playing right now. And then, you know, when that happens, that's our rule number 1. It's no fun. You know, if you're not having fun, what's the point? And if you're not having fun, you're just gonna make the same crazy mistake. Wow, that was supposed to be my level 3. I'm gonna blame Wi-Fi for that one. I reacted, that's funny. I reacted to him getting out of burnout, thinking it was a button or something. I was going to react to a sneeze. That sucks, though, that I dropped the game-winning combo because I am going to blame Wi-Fi for that one because Wi-Fi is dog shit for playing this game. And anyone who plays on Wi-Fi, may God have mercy on your soul. But no, I'm just kidding. It's like I said, it's my fault for accepting the... See, here I'm like, oh man, I know I could get this 10 out of 10 times. Like, whatever, though. You know, shit happens. Okay. Bollocks. So far, not an opening. Okay, right now we were just pressing some buttons by the looks of it. I like pressing buttons. Okay, can't get a combo. Okay, I just did one that time. Oh, nice. I was expecting. Wow, I'm just flow charting by the looks of it. It's the same I was doing to the last guy. Like I don't want to try for my wins. Maybe that's the Cammy way, huh? Maybe that's an effect. I want to scam him. Oof. Okay. No, confirm about that. That didn't look safe. Just snatch him out of whatever the heck he was doing. Uppercut. Okay. Nice throw. Throw him again. Ooh. Oh, man. That was the game. That's gonna hurt. Wow. I went from literally winning the game on a counter hit combo to big spookers. Well, that sucks. Growing pains. Yeah, that's the medium punch counter hit. If I just did a stand heavy kick into a target combo, or sorry, stand heavy punch into a drive rush into more heavy stuff into target combo, that would have been GG. That's rough, but you know that's stuff you just pick up playing the character more. You know what I mean? You just get more familiar with that kind of stuff, and naturally. Wow, this guy does not. Okay, well, this time I just said fuck it. I'm not even gonna. Not even going to play. I should have, did something a little bit more to kill him. We had the corner at least. Yep, I said we don't need much. Nice. He's running me over. I never do that. Don't know the frame data on that, but I probably should have learned it. That you could just do it on block like that. You do have to, be inside him. It's a good bait by this fella. Put himself in a corner, Oh. Well, it's not much, but it is a combo. I pretty much screwed myself with that combo. I wonder if I could have burnt him out using my one bar. Nice uppercut, too. Big throw. Some ground game. Oh, no anti. Put $1 in the jar. That's what one dude commented. He's like, I'm thinking about putting $1 in a jar every time I miss an anti. And I'm like, bro, I'd be broke as fuck. I'm already broke as fuck. That'd be all my money in that jar. Oof. Oh, no. I'm getting fucking creamed, bro. No. So the hooligan into cannon spike, I'm sure I was trying to do the overhead, because I know that cannon spike at a hooligan, that's like really minus. I think it's just totally punishable, but I was just trying to scam him. Yeah, I think this might be one of the sessions I was thinking of. One or two of the sessions. I felt like I was getting my ass kicked left and right, but watching this one now, it's like, wasn't as bad as I thought. It's just growing pains. It's just learning the character. She has a lot of ins and outs, you know what I mean? And, oh yeah, that's funny. Look how far that goes. Like, Jesus Christ. I was trying to bait it by the third one. I'm like trying to bait it out because usually, if you go to the ground, you could look at that. Like, you could just bait uppercut, but Not the heavy punch one, but it's funny because I don't know. Maybe if I tried jumping over it, I don't know which one's the. I had to start using the light kick one because the medium kick one is terrible for anti-air. But maybe the heavy kick one's better. Maybe it's got a backwards hitbox. So I imagine it's worse than the medium punch one. Jesus Christ, I'm sneezing like a mofo this episode. Yep, that guy beat my ass out, game. I just needed to slow it down. He kind of just ran me over, and I was just, not doing much. I was just trying to land these dive kicks, honestly, which, landing dive kicks great and all, but I have so many other options I can go to. Whenever I was playing the ground game with him, I don't think, like, that game I just got ran over, I don't think I did that really at all. The final bean. Take these. Oh, jeez, I just burnt myself out. Didn't need to do that. Could have done without that, sir. I say anti-air this dull sim. Okay, yeah, I'd pretty much use, that's one thing to look for. I've noticed dull sims. I've been fighting a little bit more dull sims lately. It used to be never fought this character ever. Wow, that was he's Wi-Fi. I was gonna say that was very late. Like, and usually I'll go for like a jab him out of the air, out of the teleport, and then uppercut him. We are Wi-Fi, and we're fighting a Wi-Fi dull sim again. No one to blame but myself. I clicked accept on the match. You Wi-Fi guys should be relegated to a realm where you only fight each other, or I get a button where I could just say, hey, I don't want to play Wi-Fi players. Don't get that button. Just have to filter them out yourself. But, whatever. And again, I got, like, the actual people who play on Wi-Fi. I get it. Sometimes, life is cruff. You don't get a choice, and you have to. See, that's what I was trying to do before. And you saw how late that uppercut came out? That's why people hate playing Wi-Fi players. See, the dull sims love doing that driver. So I don't know if I got to that whenever I was talking earlier, but wow, that went through them. But yeah, I expect it a lot with dull sims. That's what I was saying. I'm fighting more sims now than I used to. Always expect that drive reversal when you knock them down. They love doing it. Okay, I gotta get in. I'm in. Smashing. I want to DI him so bad. But yeah, Wi-Fi players, I get it. Sometimes life, you got no choice, but you want to play some Street Fighter, and the only way you're going to do it is with Wi-Fi. That's fine, but you should just play other Wi-Fi players, honestly. But it is what it is. Because the rest of us want to actually, it's hard to improve on Wi-Fi. I guess on dull sim, it's not. You'll think you're a lot better than you are because it's like Guile. Playing zoners and lag is just decrepit, honestly. But I gotta learn dull sim. I have no idea how to play this character. Looks like a lot of work, that's for sure. Which I don't mind going to work. Oh, I was trying to knock his ass out the skies. Okay, yep, so I waited for a while to turn it on. Oh, what? Oh, Jesus, okay. I was like, I know how to punish that. A lot of them go to that because people can't punish it. That might be too far. Too far it is. That sucks. Yeah. I just need to be like one step forward. Wi-Fi sim. Don't know if that was on purpose. Or if I just got screwed on another buffer. I know that was getting screwed on another buffer. You Wi-Fi dull sim. Is that splat? Okay. Hopefully I kill him. Just do something easy, please. Level 1? No, level 1. Okay. Wow, that did not do much damage, but it worked out. I saved the meter. At least I did something easy. You know, I would have been sad if I didn't practice what I preach, but again, I don't know shit about. I mean, well, now I know a bit about Cammy. That's the point of, you know. I mean, the point of this series is to learn with you guys. You know what I mean? Because I ain't never played Cammy before, and she's really cool. Obviously, I'm pogo sticking right now. Kanga Cammy. Hi, Santa. I imagine I was expecting the drive reversal. Okay, I have a bit of meter. Oof. It's really easy to punish that, but it might not be really easy to punish that on Wi-Fi. Okay, let's get a combo. Oh my god, Wi-Fi doll sieve. Oh, okay. That works. One hit, and he's pretty much dead, right? Oh, he was trying to super me. His own Wi-Fi worked against him that time. Level 3. All right. Lima Bean BC. You're going to have to play one more game. Yoga. Spyro Arrow. Yoga Flame. Oh, that was way too much. He's going to teleport, obviously, yeah. You could see it in his bones. Okay. He never, usually Dull Sims, they'll either, when they knock you down, they'll go for a Yoga Fire or the arc one, the one that he spits upward. And that's really good. This guy I don't really see doing. He's kind of just Wi-Fiing it up, right? Oof. That's a tough one. Tough round. Let's see my approach here. Okay, I this episode is the dive kick episode, I guess. Nice. Nice, okay. Just do the simple one, yep. Very easy corner combo. Yeah, I was just thinking too. I mean, of course I'm gonna keep going for it until he proves to me that he's got an answer. I was going for it again, that's funny. So greedy. But Cammy's wall splat combo, at least the one I do, not necessarily worth the risk of a DI. I mean, it's good. I got hit. No, I did not. See how I pushed him forward a little bit before I threw him? I should have did something more. Mid-screen, it's a lot easier to punish than in the corner. Mid-screen, I could have carried his ass to the moon. Punishing that in a corner, you want to do kind of what I just did right there. You want to walk forward a little bit and throw him. There's a few things you can do. The best one is very risky, so risky that I'm not even going to tell you guys what it is. It's a delayed DI, so you get the punish counter, the DI animation where it goes and like slows down the game. If you could time that for when the bomb explodes behind you, you could block just the last hit of it and get a full combo on him. But that move in the corner is actually really, really difficult to punish. I just need a drive rush medium punch. I don't know what I'm... Okay, I went straight into this. Probably get more juice in the tank. More of that green stuff. Turn my orange stuff into green stuff. You know what I'm saying? But he's got a lot of health left. Whoa. Well, that's what I get. Yeah, I mean, I have no idea if what I just did worked. I was laughing in game, I guess, you know, and it cost me my life, but I had the right idea. It sure looked like that should work, right? But maybe not. It is what it is. So interesting enough, yeah, I'm at 24 minutes right now. I'm wondering what happened this session because I was playing like a fool at the beginning. I mean, I always play like a fool, but you know, I was playing extra foolish at the beginning, and usually I'm pretty rigorous, not rigorous, pretty you know, tight with the 20 minutes of gaming and a 5 minute break, and we're at 25 minutes of gaming right now with no 5 minute break, and I'm continuing to subjugate myself to Wi-Fi players. So no wonder this session. I mean, I remember, like I said, I remember one of the sessions being really frustrating. I'm starting to think it may have been this one. Edward. Don't let anyone tell you Ed's not a good character. Ed's one of the best characters in the game. Oh, no punish on that. Why did I accept another Wi-Fi match? Well, at least we're both burnt out, right? Crabs in a bucket. Whoa, okay. Kind of wish I went for a better punish, but what is my rule? My rule is, you know, the number 2 rule is just easy peasy combos. I just killed myself. I did not just kill myself. Oh, everybody just punches you out of that shit. Nice. Okay, I could have got a combo off that, but that works too. He has established the EX uppercut. This guy likes doing stuff on Wake Up, don't he? I'm at. Oh, well, I'm burnt out. Of course, I'd go for this. I don't agree with it, though. I do not agree with this one just because, like, I have a round up. I should probably hold on to my meter instead of cornering myself. At least I'm out in the corner. Well, he's burnt out now, so. It's funny because that standing roundhouse beats that, you know, very easily. Sorry, I had to blow my nose. Yeah, he showed me that before, and I showed him that before. I'm surprised he did the same thing. That's like the JP thing. They just get so, whoa, he just raw uppercutted me. That's so crazy. Oh, wow, I'm just blocking with my face there. Oh, Jesus Christ, bro. Okay, well, that worked out for him. This dude is foaming at the mouth right now. He just took me corner to corner. Oh, why did I do that? This was such a free win. This guy's not, yeah, and I don't know. That's as well. I know why I did that because I didn't take a 5 minute break after my 20 minutes of gaming. My brain is not working right now. It's literally just not, you know. That's why I say practice that. That's how you avoid tilt Q. You know, people always talking about tilt Q and losing a bunch of points in tilt Q. Why did I do that? I could have burnt him out. Okay. Surprised he didn't wake up with another level 1. I'm probably going to jump at him here in a second. Well, I got level 3. I don't want to use it, though, because I got robbed that last round and I had 1. Oh, that's going to hurt. Level 3? No level 3. Oh, wow. Just guessed wrong on the safe jump. Wow. What did I do that for? Ugh. Okay, just kill him. Yeah, nice. Saved the meter, but it was scary. I'm just, I don't know. Every time you play a Wi-Fi player, everything can go wrong so fast. This has been the Wi-Fi episode. Nice little target. Comes out a splat. Get him. Yeet him. Whoa, he's mashing jab and parry on Wake Up with a madman. That's cool. Okay, well, I should have just been expecting him to mash, you know? It's his world. What is he doing? He's just foaming at the mouth. No combo from me. Okay, well, we take those. Oh. Is that so sick? Tell me how you really feel, young man. Oh, that's so funny. I probably wouldn't have blocked him if he wasn't on Wi-Fi. Why does everyone hate Wi-Fi players? That was funny. I was not expecting that. That's too good. Oh man, poor guy. That's why I tell you guys, if you're not having fun while you're playing the game, you saw the way he was playing. Not a chance in hell that guy was having any fun at all. He was foaming at the mouth. He was gnashing his teeth. He was his poor junk food arcade punks workshops leverless. He just threw out the window, wrapped a cord around his neck, and threw it out the window. Oh my god, that's too funny. Why even queue up, you know? That's what I say, guys. Play to learn, play to get better. So since this is a longer episode, I'm just gonna get a real short break together. Give me one sec. Yo. So yeah, I just got a really short one together since this video's ran quite a bit long, but usually I try to get it closer to 5 minutes. I do like 20 minutes. That's why the videos are usually like 25 minutes long because it's 20 minutes a game and then a 5 minute break. Know what I'm saying? But real quick, we're just going to, a lot of the times I like to talk about the cultures of the characters. So we're going to talk about tea because UK has no national dish at all, but they do have tea. They drink a lot of tea. So tea is deeply ingrained in British culture, symbolizing comfort, hospitality, and tradition. Introduced in the 17th century, tea became a staple of British society, particularly among the upper class before spreading to all social levels. By the 19th century, afternoon tea, popularized by the Duchess of Bedford, became a beloved ritual. The British consume around 100 million cups daily, with black tea often served with milk being the most common. The tradition extends beyond simply refreshment. Tea is a social bonding tool, a remedy for stress, and essential part of everyday life. Phrases like "put the kettle on" reflect its role in solving problems, offering comfort, and making breaks in the day. Tea even played a role in history, from the Boston Tea Party to its importance in wartime morale. Today, while coffee has gained popularity, tea remains a defining symbol of British identity and routine. That being said, I am the depressed gamer. I need you all to be good to yourselves. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate every like for more content, and I reply to every single comment. Appreciate those very much. I think they're good for the video. I don't know. Keep on struggling. And I will see you in the next one.